good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome to Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. This is part of my newest series, which I'm coining My Favorite Video Games. And if you don't press anything on that screen, it just loops the same beginner logos. But yes, let's press options. All right, we'll leave it on this for a second, so I can do my little preamble before the music starts, because the music is going to keep bumping, and you want to savor it when that happens. But yes, this is the second in line of My Favorite Video Games series. I love Sleeping Dogs dearly. When it came out way back in the day, I played it on my PC at maybe 15 frames per second, and people nowadays don't know what that's like, but playing something all the way through at 15 frames per second, now that's an experience, and I savored every minute of it, honestly. And I did have another game that was going to be second in My Favorite Video Games series, but unfortunately, because my technical experience is still quite low, I didn't capture any of the game audio. I did the mistake where I muted the game by accidentally plugging my headphones into my controller, which is not captured by the capture device, unfortunately. So now I have my headphones plugged into my TV with a nice long headphone cord, and it should capture all the audio. I double checked to make sure that wouldn't happen this time. But yeah, the audio, the recording vocals is still recorded, but I just threw it away because I didn't have any use for it. But maybe we'll get back to that again when I work up the nerve to not do a failed recording again, because most of the things I said will probably be the same as before. But you know, that's the best part about playing your favorite video games. It never hurts to revisit them. In fact, it makes you feel better. You find something new every single time. And with Sleeping Dogs, there's a lot to explore. There's a lot to explore in Hong Kong. So let's move away from this screen. Checking our save files, imported from the PS4. This is the PS4 on PS5 version, so hopefully it runs a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I 100%ed this game. I did every single little thing to ever be done in Sleeping Dogs, and one or two trophies were a little bit bugged, but I ended up getting them. Like, I think I could show them. Well, unfortunately, it won't let me show, but that's fine. But believe me when I say I did collect every single trophy for the game. I dislike the PS5 UI because it won't really show you what game trophies you have if you're on PS4. But let's start a new game. As soon as the game lets me. Yeah, that was weird. Come on. Alright, whatever. Yeah, last time I played it was in 2020. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's have at it. So, while the game is occasionally loading, I'll be sprinkling little bits of Sleeping Dogs factoids while we do.
OK， 各單位準備，同我睇實佢。
你捉個 Wei Shen 先好啊。
He's early.
I'm not fucking blind.
Relax, old boy. We're on the same side, remember?
條都幾串喎。喂，有冇貨？
Yeah, you got the money?
喂，情況有變。
咩啊？
有個碼頭警衛，佢由後面上緊嚟啊！
揾人截住佢啦！
冇可能，我哋呢度太遠啦，路。
細路唔好亂嚟啊！
Look, I can get you 3-4 keys a week if you want.
睇下點？
What? My shit's not good enough for you?
喂，究竟發生咩事啊？
咩啊？邊撚個啊你？
停手，咪喐！
Come, my friend.
Are you crazy? No, don't.
Maybe we can sort something out, huh?
你兇我啊！你知唔知我係邊個啊？
所有伙計唔好俾佢走得啦！截住佢！
好傷害我啊
Fucking hell! Don't do it, man! Don't do it! Let's go! Let's go!
So, one of the best parts about playing Sleeping Dogs, rolling starts.
Come on! No! What's the next? You see anyone? I think they're after Wu! Crazy fuck! Shit! Run! Run! Stay with me! Come on! Hurry up!
It's a pretty standard linear running sequence, but back when this released in 2012, this was amazing. Like, even now, the definitive version, it feels like this is 1080p, maybe upscaled a little bit. But I think this is running at about 60. Feels kind of 60-ish. I'm not a frame rate meister. Like, come on. In 2012, the seamlessness from cutscene to gameplay, oh, come on, that's really great. And we're still caught. Hey, we didn't do anything.
Oh, we can work something out, right? 唔使諗啦，入到監倉裏面慢慢反省啦。而家唔係事必要你講，除非你自己想講，但係你所講嘅嘢可能會用紙同筆記低，即係成為呈堂證供，你明白
？Starring Will Young Lee, who deserves better and to be in more things.
Next week，下個禮拜 OK？OK？
點解你同我講埋呢啲
喂
嘢啊？
喂，Shen， It's Jackie from Old Prosperity, man.
Oh, shit. Jackie Ma.
唔撚係啊 ，It is you. I can't fucking believe it. What are you doing here? When did you get back? Well, wait. Man, you look like shit.
Fuck you. 15 years to do that. We're not kids anymore.
Whatever, man. Ask anyone. Jackie Ma still looks good.
Jackie Ma is still the same old. But good to see you.
What the fuck? They finally deport your ass from the United States?
It was mutual. Time I came home anyway.
Yeah. Lock up. Home sweet home. So what they get you on?
Nothing that'll stick.
Ha! Well, don't let them pin any extra shit on you. Fuckers will try, let me tell you. Once they hear you're from Old Prosperity, happens all the time.
Hey, so you still in touch with any of the guys from there?
A few, people kind of go their separate ways, but you remember Winston? He's moved all the way up to Redpole in the Sun On Yi. I've got a couple of things going with him right now, matter of fact.
Huh. Red Pole and the Sun on Yi. Shit, Dog Eyes always said he'd be running that neighborhood.
Oh, Dog Eyes is a Redpole too. And still a total poke guy. He was the one who got Winston in. They were pretty tight back then, but now... Hey, wasn't Dog Eyes hanging with your sister?
It was a long time ago.
Hey, remember when we were kids and you stabbed Dog Eyes with a pen? You totally saved my ass that day. Oh man, I gotta tell Winston that story. He'll fucking love it. Man, Wei fucking Shen in the flesh. I can't believe it.
Jackie Ma.
Looks like I'm out of here.
Hey, Jackie. So look, if you and Winston ever need help with any of that shit you got going on with him...
Of course, man. Look me up when you get out. It'll just be like old times.
Good old Jackie Ma.
seems that the evidence against you has failed to appear. How do you explain that? You must be a very dangerous man, Wei Shen. That is exactly what we want people to think. I trust that my men weren't too rough on you, officer.
You might ask them the same question, sir. Those guys are out of shape. It paid off, though. I made contact with Jackie Ma. I'm in.
Good work. Use him to get close to Winston Chu. Do whatever it takes. Raymond here will be your handler. You'll report everything through him.
Our intel suggests that Winston is looking for muscle. You need to find a way to make him trust you.
I've done this before.
Not in Hong Kong. American gangs, even Asian ones, don't compare to the triads here. The Sun On Yi is the most powerful gang...
Look, Raymond. Your name's Raymond, right?
Yes.
I grew up with these guys. I know who they are, what they are. All the intel reports in the world won't give you that.
We want the Red Poles, the lieutenants like Winston, all of them. And most of all, the Dragonhead.
Candidly, Wei, previous attempts to get close to him haven't panned out. We don't have much to go on. That's why you're here. I'm hoping that you can bring something more to our investigation.
I understand, sir. Look, the sooner I'm on the street, the sooner I can start.
Raymond will be in touch. Oh, and Wei, good luck out there.
Respectfully, sir, are you sure about him? He'll be under extreme stress maybe for a very long time. Now, I'm not sure he has the discipline to hold up. According to the file, he has a history of extreme behavior.
Yes, and an astonishing number of convictions.
He obviously blames the triads for what happened to his family. It could turn into a vendetta.
Raymond, Wei Shen is perfect for this job.
What I wouldn't give for a Sleeping Dog style TV drama. I'm sure there are plenty out there. I just don't know of any that I can think of. I could go for some great Chinese, Korean, Southeast Asian drama.
Wei Shen? Man, this is going to be great.
Yeah, thanks again, Jackie. I appreciate the intro.
No problem, man. By the way, you know I tried looking you up a few years back, but I couldn't find shit. Do they have internet in America?
I think they're getting it next year.
Guess you were in prison or something. Come on, let's get out of here. Still getting used to being back, huh?
Yeah. So Winston's a Red Pole now?
All this territory is Winston's. But Dog Eyes is pushing in.
If they're both Red Poles, shouldn't they be on the same side?
Should be. Dog Eyes always was an asshole. Turns out, he's a greedy asshole, too. One thing. When we get to Winston's, let me do the introductions. They're really distrustful of new faces right now.
It's wild the paranoia.
Sun On Yi had a rat. From what I hear, they didn't let him have a quick death. Made it real slow and painful.
Apologies if you don't hear me talking much during the walk and talk sections. There's not really much to dub over. Like, we'll get to that when the gameplay starts proper. This is a sandbox style Grand Theft Auto like.
Hey, Jiu Mei, how are you, baby?
Jackie, you know my parents don't want you to talk to me.
Your parents don't even know me. Once we get to know each other, they'll love me.
呢條契弟，我今日就收你皮。淆底就認，打就企定。哼！你同我含撚啦！呢度幾撚時輪到你講嘢啊
Hey, you don't talk to her like that.
Get off him. I don't care who you are. Let go of Jackie. I'm gonna fuck you up.
There goes Jackie. So the combat is very akin to old style Assassin's Creed, Batman, Arkham combat. Mainly just countering and beating whenever you get the chance. The combat, even if it is simple, it feels extremely satisfying. Still to this day. Like Assassin's Creed 1 through 3 still doesn't hold anything to it. Whereas I would call Batman, Arkham City, like pretty high up on this, how you'd rate this general kind of combat flow. But Sleeping Dogs is no slouch. It's number 2 when it comes to this style of combat. Like, this combat isn't really the focus of the game, but you can really dig into it.
You kidding me? Yeah, alright. Come the fuck on.
Yeah, all this stuff you can do, it's engaging, very engaging. Like, for example, grabbing a guy and running his face into a wall or throwing him into the floor. You know, that feels good. Come on. And later you'll be able to do things such as grappling a guy and breaking his legs or kicking his shin in. And you'll be able to do all kinds of charge combos.
Are you done? I'm still here.
Get up. And now for the finisher. Come on.
What did they do to you in America?
Taught you how to fight. That's what they taught me. Come on, Jackie, over here getting whooped.
That look nasty. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Bunch of fucking assholes. So, everything's cool? Well, you're welcome anyway.
Come on, Jackie. Let's go see Winston.
Cut you made some slack, Jackie.
Here we are. Winston's mom owns the restaurant.
Oh! Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Relax, man. This is Wei. Wei Shen. I told you about him, remember?
Fuck! We can't keep track of your bullshit friends, Jackie. No outsider.
He's not an outsider. He's from old prosperity. Like us. Hochi all day. Wei's old school, you know? I grew up with the guy.
Old prosperity, huh? 點解我唔記得你嘅？
I've been on vacation. Jackie said you were looking for people.
Oh, Jackie 話嘅。
No. You should have seen it, Winston. Wei just beat up like 10 of Dog Eyes guys in the market by himself.
係咩？
They attacked us. Seems to me you could use some better help.
你講乜嘢嚇 ？Winston, I don't like this cocky little fucker. Wait a minute. 等一陣 I do remember you. You had a sister, right? 係咪啊？
Yeah, Mimi.
Mimi Shen. I remember her. Hung out with Dog Eyes. No offense. 真係熟到爆㗎。Where's she now?
She's dead.
Thanks, Winston.
Sorry. 唔好意思啊。So, 10 guys, huh? You feel this? They're just crazy.
Try capable.
We'll see. Conroy, you know that problem we got in the market? Why don't you take Wei with you? Hey, Jackie, hang back a second. I want to hear more about your friend.
All right. You want to be a tough guy? Let's see if you can handle yourself. Dude, see what he's got.
Great. That's all I fucking need.
Alright, let's have it out with Duke.
So you're the tough guy that's everyone's talking about.
Now our famous counter system that was popular in all the games.
You like that? I bet you fall at the first punch. How about that? Come on, dude. That all you got? Go easy on him. You think you're hot shit, huh? Let's see what happens.
I love the counter system in this game, but sometimes it's a little buggy. Like, you'll hit it and it won't do anything. And also, if you counter at the wrong time, you will just hang out and not do anything for a while. Like, Wei will look around like somebody is about to hit him, but no one's about to hit him. And yeah, I just got hit there, but I definitely countered. I hit the button. wonder who that is. Come on, dude.
Hey,你搞乜撚嘢啊
Boss, we were just leaving. 走啦吓。
And it was just getting interesting, too. Winston, my old friend. So good to see you. How's your family, huh?
What do you want, dog eyes?
Oh, Winston, wait. Brother, I just came to talk to you, man. For old time's sake. Let's work something out here, okay? We can share the night market, huh? We're both Song Yi, both grown men. We shouldn't be fighting like children. Hey, who's the new blood?
It's Wei. You remember Mimi Shen? Back when you first started getting girls from Big Smiley?
Oh, Mimi. Oh, yeah. First girl ever sucked my cock. Yeah, so what?
Wei's her brother.
And I was the first guy who ever stabbed you. You remember me now?
Whoa, Wei, what the fuck, man? Seriously, Wei? I apologize. I'm really sorry your sister blew me.
The night market is mine, dog eyes. You got Siwa in the warehouse. That was the deal. So stay the fuck out.
Hey, tell your sister give me a call, huh? I wouldn't mind giving her a mouthful.
He hasn't changed.
Yeah, he is. He used to be my friend. Jackie, you two go to the night market. You make sure people understand that I'm in control, not dog eyes. Got it?
Got it, boss. 冇問題.
And you fuck up anybody who tries to get in your way. I want to send a fucking message.
The voice acting in this game is killer. Everyone's doing such an amazing job.
This will be easy. No problem. You just have to be strong. That's what people respect. So you mentioned your sister back there.
Mimi? Yeah, she OD'd years ago now. I mean, after we moved to the States, she tried to kick that shit, but...
That sucks. She was, you know, really alive.
My mother thought maybe a new city, new country. The hooks weren't deep.
And once you start on that shit, it's hard to stop. For anybody.
Buy a little dragon kick, it will come in handy. Improves my stamina and damage.
Yeah, well, she started.
Oh, man. And it was dog eyes that got her into it?
Yep.
Give me some noodles, please.
Fucking dog eyes. I'll take some, thanks.
Watch out.
Oh, you?
Shit, Wade. Winston's the boss, but when we were kids, you were the only
It is littering.
person who was nice to me. You were my best friend, man. That means more than a boss, you know?
Truly, I have a lot of commentary to go on, but the story's just getting started and they're gonna keep talking for a little bit. So until I get into the open world, there's not gonna be too much for me to say. So if you've never seen Sleeping Dogs, I'm more than happy to show you the world. If you already have, then take this as my usual background noise and enjoy yourself and reminisce while we play. I'm sure, I don't think people have played Sleeping Dogs in a while. It is from 2012 after all, and it's not too fondly remembered in public consciousness. At least that I know of.
Hey, little brother. We work for Winston.
I understand. How can I help?
Winston runs this place, and if you don't want trouble, you pay it. Period.
Of course, no problem. Need anything? Just come ask.
Hey, big man.
No, this is gonna piss dog eyes off.
Found a collectible. Always gotta keep your eyes out for collectibles.
At some point, Winston and Dog Eyes are gonna clash, man. It's going to be epic. Winston versus Dog Eyes. Just like the movie.
Jackie, I don't think you understand how that works in the real life triads.
Hey, you wanna do the
We're collecting for Winston.
Winston? Dog Eye said he's in charge here.
We're here to clarify that. What, you want to be the guy we use to clear up the confusion?
I'm not afraid, you guys.
Don't be a tough guy.
And a quick environmental kill. Oh, this is important. Need to pray to these. I do plan on doing a full playthrough, but I don't plan on collecting every single thing. However, the main story is fairly brisk. Like, I think you can get it done in 5 hours, probably.
I'm glad I can make you see reason.
Take the money. The dog I won't be happy.
Try admission score. Violent actions against enemies increase your score.
Dude, I think you killed him.
He'll be fine. He'll just have to drink through a straw for a while.
Over here. I think this guy's with Dog Eyes.
I love this guy. Most memorable NPC.
Discuss business.
Winston. I don't have any business with Winston.
Everyone has business with Winston. You're gonna pay
He
him.
can stick a bok choy up his ass.
To stick a bok choy up his ass. Hey, fellas! These troops are moving in on your territory. Kick his ass!
Whoops. And I'm gonna finish you off by throwing you into the trash. Alright, pay up. You bet on the wrong horse.
So did you have a message for Winston?
He's obviously better than Dog Eyes. Please give him this payment
Alright.
from me.
This didn't dawn on me at the time while I was playing this originally way back in 2012, but we're collecting protection money, which the triads will protect you from themselves and other triads, as triads do. They are the Chinese mafia.
I think we're almost done, but let's check over there. A man who... Hey, look at that guy. He's beating up that old man. That ain't gonna fly on our turf.
They're gonna get it.
You don't fuck with anyone under our protection.
Yeah. This man's advertising pork buns while we're kicking ass.
Why was he beating you?
He was demanding 20 times the normal payment. Maybe he has a drug habit or something.
For a small fee, Winston will make sure you don't have trouble with gangsters.
That sounds very reasonable.
It's not reasonable at all, but it's enough.
Man, we need to get you outfitted. Over here. People need to know you're one of us. We got an image. Only the best brand.
Only the best brands, huh? I don't think the night market has exactly the ritzy clothes. We'll humor Jackie.
I fixed you up.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to buy anything from this store, but if you want to go for 100%, you're going to want to have to buy everything in the game. And it feels good to buy everything in the shop, and you got like, oh, cool, I bought everything. Now I can see how amazing I look.
That was awesome, man. All this teen. It's like you were born to do this.
Hey, Jackie!
You want to tell Hey what's going on?
Just keeping an eye on things.
Yeah? What'd you see?
I tell you what I didn't see. Nothing to be impressed about. I'm watching you, new guy. You fuck up.
What? We're gonna throw down? What kind of grade school shit is this, huh? I work my ass off all day, so fuck off and grow up.
Jackie, you're coming with me. We got something to take care of. And you! Don't fuck with me.
And I believe that is the end of the basic tutorial. So I think we're free. We can walk back to the Golden Koi, I believe. Yay.
Can you do me a favor?
Probably, yeah. What is it?
Mrs. Chu sent over some lunch, but I haven't paid yet. Can you take this back to the restaurant?
All right.
You might want to hurry. I heard dog guys are sending reinforcements. Should probably be gone.
All right, I appreciate it. So yeah, finally, we're in the open world. We're doing a favor, which is part of the 500,000 things you need to do to complete the game, and you need to do every single favor for every single person that pops up in every single part of the city. And some of them are really fun, and some of them are just fairly monotonous. You go deliver a thing, you do drive a thing, drop off a thing, what have you. But yeah, our first favor, giving money to Mrs. Chu at the Golden Koi. And we're gonna wander into an ambush, but you know, combat's fun. I have no issue with the combat in this game. Like, once you really get into the combat, the rhythm of it feels really good. Like, it's just a stream of blocking and dodging and blocking and dodging, and then occasionally countering. And once you get the full range of moves, leg breaking, grappling, environmental kills, it all works. Like, there's nothing... Once you really get into the flow, you're going to be doing, like, 50-man challenges, where you have to fight multiple dudes at once. I wish you can see me, guys. I just have a big grin on my face. Come on, I pressed counter twice there. Okay, you're going into something. Get into the speaker. And... oops. I was gonna throw you into the telephone booth, but, you know, we're fine. Take that, goons.
This is for Susan's lunch.
Thanks.
She never told us her name, so... pretty funny we just knew that. And we gain face by doing side quests. And face is important. Gives us extra money and more game reports. I would truly love to go through every single bit of lore in this game, but for the My Favorite Game series, I kind of just want to focus on Critical Path and just reminisce while I talk about things I love in here. Like, if you haven't already noticed, the vibes of this game is immaculate. Like, you really feel like you're in Hong Kong.
You? Are you shitting me? So what'd you do?
Nothing. 真係乜都冇啦. I came straight to you. Didn't want to start anything major, but without you knowing, you know?
So get this. A couple years ago, this guy Ming came to me and asked me to look out for him while he did business. Special K mostly, but other stuff too. I thought, why not? Take a nice little cut for my boys, no problem. But this week, I sent Jackie here to pick up the envelope, and he tells my boy to fuck off. Apparently, he's friends with Dog Eyes now, so we can all go fuck ourselves.
You want me to make an example out of Dog Eyes?
That home Garton is gonna get what's coming in. Right now, I need someone to take care of me.
I like how we're just getting up without any real information. It's kind of, I forget the word. Player assumption, maybe? I forget the word I'm thinking of, but it's where the reader and or viewer assumes that what's happening is happening without our knowledge, but the knowledge is given to the main character that we aren't privy to. But as I'm noticing now that I didn't quite notice back then is, how do we know who to ask? It wasn't really mentioned to us. We really didn't get an idea of who to talk to. Like, as far as anyone knows, this is our first day in town. Like, we got in and immediately got arrested, and then next we started talking to Jackie. I guess definitely asking vendors would be a good place to start, but like North Point, which is the area we're in right now, I don't think everyone knows everyone. But we're just going to assume that for narrative convenience, the first person we ask will probably give us some information.
I'm looking for Ming. You know where he's at?
Yeah, he just passed the food stand.
Yeah, how would you know that? Ming doesn't sound like a major player. It doesn't sound like he's selling anything that everyone loves.
You make it up for me tonight, and we got a deal.
嚇！我真係要咁做？
Ming, I got a message for you.
How did Ming know to run?
You didn't pay Winston, asshole.
Come on, Ming! What'd that guy do? He's just standing there.
Coming through.
Yeah, Ming will continuously try to throw people in your path, so it's good to just stay directly behind him. How did he teleport there? He shouldn't weigh more than us, so how did he get to the ground safely from that? In running stance, no less. Dude, I can kick you right now. That didn't work. I love the shadow of the guy picking up the chicken.
Guys, I need your help.
Kill him, he needs to be killed. So yeah, Sleeping Dogs excels in doing very dynamic scenes like that. Like even now, the game still feels amazing. So I remember when I played Sleeping Dogs way back in 2012 on my very poor PC, a friend gifted me his copy on PC, and experiencing all this at maybe 720p at 15 frames per second. Yeah, it felt good though. I really wasn't too much of a knowledgeable player. You know, when you're a kid and you're just playing games, you really don't have any context to compare things to. Like, sure, I played GameCube and PS2. I had most game consoles that were around. But it really just felt next gen. You can feel that graphical leap that you really didn't get anywhere else. To this day, I'm still not really a PC player, like I'm recording on my PS5. But I can still feel how I felt back then. Ooh. Like, you can feel that visceral sound. Like, I don't think games do that kind of thing nowadays. Like, there was just a certain spark. Which is all the more sad because United Front Games, the studio who made this game, they were shut down fairly shortly after this game was finished, and after their follow-up game didn't get too much support. Like, there was going to be a sequel to Sleeping Dogs, but unfortunately it didn't pan out. I would have loved to see it. Maybe we'll get to revisit it one day. A little extra. Ow. Knives hurt a lot in this game, so don't get knifed. This would have taken a lot longer if I didn't have my dragon kick buff. So, I always recommend having something to drink and having something to eat on hand. You're gonna want those buffs.
Dog Eye's gonna kill you. Fuck Dog Eyes. Winston owns this area. You fuck with us, and you'll regret it. Okay. But please, make sure Dog Eyes doesn't kill me. Fuck.
Hey, we were just having a disagreement. Come on. It's nothing too big.
Hey, watch it.
Wei Sheng, I'm Inspector Tang. You have quite a rap sheet here. Multiple arrests in San Francisco, alleged ties to organized crime, and now you're here, enforcing for the Sun On Yi. You know, you don't have to throw your life away like this.
Your concern's really moving. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm suddenly realizing I should have never dropped out of art school. I could have made it. I could have been a real somebody. Thank you for showing me the light, officer.
I want to give you a chance, Shen, but you have to work with me. Then maybe I can cut you a deal. Oh, Superintendent, I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
Inspector, there's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, sir.
As your superior officer, I'm instructing you to release this man.
But sir, I have it on record that he's Sun On Yi.
I understand that.
I can't simply just cut him loose. I mean, you're asking me to release a criminal with known connections to the Triad, and not only is it against
for God's
protocol...
sake, Tang, he's one of us.
What?
Jesus, Pendrew, let me get the door. There are a few badges outside who didn't hear you.
It's all right, Wei. We can trust her.
Trust her? I just met her.
Congratulations, Tang, so now you know. Maybe now we can make sure that we're helping Wei, not making his job harder than it already is, hmm?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, you don't. Now see yourself out.
Permission to speak freely.
Denied. You need to be more careful, Wei. Much more careful. I can't bail you out like this again.
Sir,
I don't want to hear it. Just be careful.
Inspector Tang is amazing, part of the police force, and she's a major character in one of the few game side quests that actually go somewhere. And she's voiced by the famous Lucy Liu, amazing actress and one of my favorite actresses, just all around, because she's the also main character of Elementary, which is the American Sherlock Holmes spinoff. Well, American Sherlock Holmes television series.
American gangs and Asian ones don't compare to the Triads.
I don't like this cocky little fucker.
You need to be more careful, Wei. Much more careful.
Hard day at work. So this is our apartment. I would say this is our canonical apartment because this is the one that you can buy multiple properties in and Sleeping Dogs. You okay, Wei? So let's look at what we have in here. We have our TV, which opens up side quests when we get to it. We have our costumes. I think there's some DLC costumes in here as well. Yeah, we have the United Frontier Games, which is very sad. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any super nice outfits at the moment. Collaboration costumes such as like Hitman outfits and Deus Ex, which were also produced under Square Enix around 2012. But yeah, that's basically the end of the tutorial. So now we're just gonna have at the main story. But yeah, there's never going to be a moment of quiet in Sleeping Dogs because the game is always full of activity and life. And I don't like Grand Theft Auto games. I feel they control awfully. I don't like Rockstar games in general. So that might be a divisive opinion between me and other viewers. But the thing I like about Sleeping Dogs that Grand Theft Auto definitely doesn't do is the city feels alive. It feels more vibrant. It feels exotic because obviously I don't live in Hong Kong. Can I turn off the radio? I actually can't turn off the radio. There are some amazing songs on the radio. I can look at my phone, pull it out, put it away. I'm going to turn down some of the music because that might be copyrighted. So we'll put it down to 1. Alright, cool. Anything else that I need to... Oh, no, that's regular music. No, I need car music. Yeah, let's turn it down to 1, please. Alright. So, where was I? Yes, really, I love the idea of Grand Theft Auto games. I think everyone enjoys Grand Theft Auto 3 onwards, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Vice City, Liberty City, and then Grand Theft Auto 4. Those games all play great. They're all very fun. I don't think anyone disagrees with that general consensus. However, when we get to Grand Theft Auto 5, I find that the game controls quite badly. And not only that, the story of Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't intrigue me all that much. I'm also going to lower some of the game volume. It is a bit noisy. Yeah. Well, maybe not dialogue. We'll keep that to 8. Yeah. That's a little better. But yeah, if I were leading the games industry and I had control over games, I would first and foremost, whoops, I can't drive. I would first and foremost start a heavy campaign against Grand Theft Auto-like games and push everyone to make more games like Sleeping Dogs with a heavy focus on story first, player accessibility, and overall just being a fun, enjoyable game to play for starters, and not whatever Grand Theft Auto is. Like, I know Grand Theft Auto has more fans than anything than I can even count, but Grand Theft Auto does not appeal to me. It is not a fun game to play. I do not find enjoyment moving.
Wait, you okay, man? You look like someone took a shit on your face.
Jackie, I'm just a little frustrated, stuck being Winston's errand boy. You know, I was making serious bank back in the States.
Come on, we're just paying our dues. Winston's a loyal guy. He'll hook us up when the time's right.
You can't always wait for the world to hand you what you want. Sometimes you gotta just take it.
Totally, man.
Look, it's time to take a little initiative. We gotta prove ourselves to Winston and the Sun On Yee, or we'll never move up. Is there anything going down in the next few days?
Shit, yeah, there is. Dog Eyes has a big shipment of stolen goods coming in.
Well, it's good for Dog Eyes, but that might be too much too fast. Last thing I need right now is taking a sticky red pole up my ass.
It's not like that. It's a small deal. Word is there's only a few low-level Londoners looking after it. We boost that shit and give Winston a nice fat cut, he's gonna be mad impressed. No way he doesn't promote us after that.
You'd have to be certain it couldn't be traced back to Winston. Or us.
Sure, of course. They're never gonna know it was us. Unless we get caught.
Well, unless you fuck it up. Come on, get in.
Time to move up in the world.
I love Jackie. He's so expressive. One thing that I can, now that I think about, whoa, what are you doing over there, guy? One thing that I think about now, wow.
Where'd you get the van?
My uncle's a chop shop around the corner. Call it a...
I'll let the boys talk.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get a steady girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think of Jill May?
You're not worried that she doesn't want to talk to you?
Hell no. If I let that stop me, I'd never ask anybody out. What about you? You ever think of finding somebody?
A relationship? Wouldn't really work with my life right now.
Sure it could. Look at me.
You're one of a kind, Jackie. What's all the crap in the back?
The haul from my last score, baby.
Haul? What haul?
Put on his mask. Can't let Dog Eyes boys know it was us. There should only be a few guards.
I think I drove a bit too fast.
Keep the engine running.
Wait, come back.
I like how we got dialogue for going off the path, yet we were still on the path. Is our disguise literally a hat and a mask? Yep, hat and a mask.
Come and get me!
Ow. I definitely countered there. Come on. Alright, next. No, you're still ready to fight. Alright. Alright, you straight in the trash. I don't want to deal with you. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't how that was supposed to go. Yeah, into the trash you go. And into the box you go. And into the electrical wire you go. Nice. Yeah? Come and get some.
There's more of them.
Ow. Ow. One thing you want to avoid in this game is getting hit with weapons at all costs. Weapons very much hurt. Like, they'll take out a third of your health in just one go. Same for enemies, though. If you get their weapons and you start whacking them, you can take them out in one go. Yep, just one string's already down. So it's a good strategy to take an enemy's weapon and then hit an enemy who has another weapon and then just continue that string.
Wait, you are hardcore. You beat those guys like it was nothing. Watch should be in the warehouse, man.
Alright, and we're just gonna auto do that. And no, they're taking me off.
Taking off the goods. Go, 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 man.
So typically some very funny chase music is playing, but I turned it down. But imagine Chinese poppy music to go with our funny car chase. Very Rush Hour style. Come on, game. Cut me some slack. So yeah, I was supposed to take out the car behind me, but I'm not interested in doing that. The faster you take out this car, the faster you can get along with the game. And ramming the car too much will really decrease your speed, so you want to avoid that when possible. And that will happen. And out you go. And come on. Out you go. I'm trying, game. Throw me a bone. Have the car slow down. Alright, now the game says I can slow him down. Oh, come on. I've never hit anything harder in my life. Come on. One more should do it. There we go.
We did it, man. We did it. Hang on, I'll go get the watches.
Why are you saying my name?
We got him. Damn, that was crazy, man. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. Check it out. It's rated Cambria.
That was our big boost? A shipment of cheap watches?
What? What do you mean cheap?
Jackie, these are fake as fuck.
Holy shit, Tylo, the cops drive.
Yes, that's what we were doing.
Oh shit.
Alright, that's not available to me yet. No, I'm not. There we go. Finally lost him. Alright.
I think that's it.
Yeah, they're gone. We're clear, man. No wonder there's so many criminals in this town. Those cops suck.
What do you think will happen with Dog Eyes?
I don't know. He's an asshole, poor guy, but he has friends in high places.
He's a piece of shit. Don't be afraid of him.
Man, wait, you just got back. Get to know who's who before you start talking about bosses that way.
Listen, Jack. Comes a time you gotta stand up to guys like that no matter who's backing them. What caused the bad blood?
Don't know. They used to be tight, though. Hard to believe Dog Eyes would turn on a friend like that.
He always was a shit. Even when we were kids.
And I believe that is the end of the dialogue. As you can see, I went to the correct spot because I know this game like the back of my hand. But it wasn't time, so now I can go here.
So where's this guy we're meeting?
Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
You sure you don't want me to stick around?
No, man, I got it under control. So no.
Alright, your deal.
Hey, wait! You did good out there. Here. Take this watch. You earned it.
Right, I finally hit the big time.
Woo. You'll notice as you play Sleeping Dogs, your cop score is not going to rise up very much because it's so easy to lose cop score. But your triad score will go up very, very fast, which is the more important of the two. In my opinion, at least. Alright, you got counters. So, obviously more damage. Damage is most important. But yeah, another aspect that I thought about why I also really like Sleeping Dogs is... I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk 2077, as noted on my channel. And the connecting tissue between this game and that game is... You're a bad dude from out of town. You're making your way up from the bottom, all the way to the top. And you have a best friend named Jackie. And they're both beautiful people. You know, roguish types with hearts of gold. And you just can't help to fall in love with them because they're goofballs and who get into trouble. And they kind of don't know what they're doing, but they kind of do. And, you know, they're a little low in the pecking order, but they want better in life. And they're looking for their special someone, which Jackie Wells, he found a special someone. And Jackie Ma, still looking for a special someone. But having that as one bit of connecting tissue between Cyberpunk 2077 and Sleeping Dogs, it really points out the kind of games I like and how my mind works. Like, you can really layer on Cyberpunk and Sleeping Dogs, as they're both modeled after Grand Theft Auto, but they both take very different approaches. As Sleeping Dogs is more story and character focused than Grand Theft Auto is. Grand Theft Auto is very simulation based. It very much enjoys marinating in its own sauce about like how amazing TV shows they have, or how complicated their radio stations are, or how it feels realistic to walk and how things ragdoll. Sleeping Dogs doesn't really do any of that. You are very much a video game, but in addition to it being a video game, it controls correctly. Like I can squiggle around like this. If I press up, I'm going to move. It's very simple. Whereas in Grand Theft Auto, it takes me about 1.5 seconds to move, and it feels terrible. I hate it. And the camera feels good too. It has a nice weight to it. But yeah, as we're walking back to the station, I don't really have to do that. I can just call a guy to bring up my bike. Oh, well, not yet. But I could. Or I could just steal a car. I can steal any car I want to. Like, as a game modeled after Grand Theft Auto, what kind of game would it be if you can't just steal a car? But yeah, I wanted to walk around a little bit, marinate, really soak in the ambiance. So, I'll go back to walking. While we're walking, we'll pull up some Sleeping Dogs trivia. So, from the wiki, Sleeping Dogs is a 2012 action-adventure game developed by United Front Games and published by Square Enix. The game was released for PS3, Windows, and Xbox 360 in August of 2012, which is its 12-year anniversary since Sleeping Dogs. So, yeah, it's currently August 1st, 2024, to date the video, of course. And yeah, it's been a long time. Continuing on, set in contemporary Hong Kong, the story follows martial artist and undercover police officer Wei Shen, who infiltrates the Sun On Yi Triad organization. Gameplay focuses on Wei Shen's martial art moves, fighting, shooting, and parkour abilities, and on gadgets that can be used for combat or exploration. Players must complete missions to unlock content and continue the story, but they may freely instead roam the game's open world environment and engage in both legal and criminal activities. The latter might incite a police response, the intensity of which is controlled by a heat system. Actions such as fighting, driving, and racing grant Shen statistical rewards and earn the player achievements. So yeah, that is the basic synopsis of the game. And a little bit more about Sleeping Dogs, which is the more fascinating part. Sleeping Dogs is actually part of the true crime series, but they kinda pivoted away from that. It used to be called True Crime Hong Kong, but they instead pivoted away from that under Square Enix's behest. I guess. Sorry, lady, not doing any favors right now. Main story path only. But yeah, games for Windows back when they existed. And if you can believe it, our buff from the beginning of the game, which was about 15 minutes ago, is still going. The night market is probably the noisiest part of the whole game, because it's so bustling full of life. I'd love to visit Hong Kong real life night market one day, if I get the chance. Or any other Asian country's night market. Where I currently am, we do have our own night market, but in our little own Chinatown. But it's not as amazing or as impressive as what's depicted here in Sleeping Dogs. And we finally made our way back.
My man Wei! You done good. You restored order to the night market.
Well, you took a chance on me, Winston. I wanted to make sure it paid off.
You got the right attitude. It's gonna pay off for you. You'll see. You know anything about the minibus racket?
Well, same as everyone. If you want to drive a good route, pay the toll.
That's right. You know the pickup on Marlboro Drive? The most profitable route in the whole fucking city. From now on, it's yours.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Winston.
Dog Eyes will. Right now it's his route. But you know how to deal with it, huh?
It'll be my fucking pleasure.
I gotta take this. Take a few of the guys.
Alright, Conroy.
Let's go.
So there's gonna be more talking in this mission, so you're not gonna hear much from me.
What's going on?
We're going on offense. Taking over Marlboro Drive. One man per stop. Anybody gives you shit,
Fuck them up.
smack them around, no killing.
What, afraid of little blood?
Dog Eyes is son on ye. We're taking the route, not declaring war.
Kicking ass is fine by me.
As I said, there's gonna be talking. There's not much talking.
I'll take this one.
Good job.
Yeah, kick his ass.
I'll let you guys fight it out.
Wait, what I'm gun? How come we're going after Dog Eyes? Shouldn't we be fighting 18K?
Dog guy came after us? This is payback. Plain and simple.
What if Dog Eyes complains to Big Smile Lee? What if he sends Mr. Tong after us?
Look, dude. Dog Eyes might work for Lee, but Winston answers direct to Uncle Paul. Nobody going to fuck with the chairman.
True.
Nobody.
Nobody messes with the dragon head. Whoops.
Hey, you haven't paid. If you stop, we'll beat you.
This is our stop now.
Hey, let's take you to the corner. Anybody else want some? We got everybody? Oh, nope. One left. Hey. You come with me. No need to fight. We can just take each other out like this. Stop attacking Conroy. That's not what I meant to do. Let's try this again. Okay. We'll call that even.
Yeah, fuckers. Show them
Are you insane? You with your fist. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have another guy with us a while back. He was good with his fist too. Came out of nowhere. Good story. Didn't talk much. You remind me of him. A lot. Turned out he was a cop. That's why he couldn't kill anyone, see? So now we know how to spot a rat.
You talk about. You know that?
You know what they do to traitors, right? When Tong is done with them, he buries them alive. 6 feet under.
Thanks,
Nobody
Conroy.
Coming for you.
Hey, fuck you, Conroy.
I still think about that poor fucker sometimes.
Thanks, Conroy. You might want to call it good instincts on Conroy's part, but no, Conroy isn't very smart. He's just harassing Wei. You would think he has the know-how and maybe knows how to spot a traitor right away, but all of Winston's men aren't very smart.
Let's go.
No, you stay here. I'll deal with this. Watch how a real man does it.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, you better get them.
This is our route.
Hey, you. You want this route, you gotta pay for it.
Are you stoned? I already paid, dog eyes.
Belongs to Winston now.
Winston? I don't know no Winston.
Pull over and I'll tell you about it.
You're wasting my time.
How about I break your legs and see how you drive then, huh?
I still drive better. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. I'm taking your passengers.
Okay.
啊，你估發生咩事啊嗱？
There's a slight problem with your bus, so we're doing a change. Don't worry, people. After a quick change of drivers, we're on our way.
我好忙㗎，你知唔知塞一塞我冇咗幾多錢啊？
You gotta do this U-turn. Oh, come on. I'm not even moving yet.
This is Dog Eyes World. 你老味。
哇！啲人做乜嘢啊？
Hang on.
You can't drive this one. Who the hell are these guys?
Okay, that's one. I don't want to be a statistic. I don't want to be a number. Alright, come on, one more. I don't know the way to night market by heart. Come on. And there goes my good cop bonus.
我做咗咩？有啲咁嘅報應啊！
Get out this way. We have called the police.
Just relax.
Alright, there we go. Now I can get to the night market.
救命啊！你支煙嚟定定幾好啊
No.
The real bus driver never
Well,
drives like this.
you have good instincts, because I'm not a real bus driver. But luckily, we are around the vicinity of the night market, which is why I want to take those guys out as fast as possible.
Here we are, people.
This was probably the most
All
exciting
week.
thing that happened
Jesus.
all week. You're not driving the same Sangshui route, are you?
Yay. Yeah, Conroy's report. Alright, let me out. Okay, so now we have to do some cop missions. But first, alright, yeah.
Yo, Tran, what you got for me?
I need a sports car. Let me ask the customer the specifics. I'll text them over.
Okay, that's a side quest to steal cars. I'm not interested in doing that. I was actually looking for my custom driver, which I don't think I get yet in this point in the game.
What, can I help you?
Yeah. So I call them side quests, but they are main story quests you have to do. But the two halves of the game are the two halves of Wei Shen. One is being a good cop, and one is being a good triad. And after you finish all your triad missions, you gotta go do your cop missions. You know, take your medicine. And the cop missions are mainly how you feel your cop bonus. Or your cop levels, however you want to call it. And we're gonna be meeting the lovely Lucy Liu, playing Inspector Tang.
What are you doing here? I'm sure you and Pendrew have a lot of top secret backdoor business to attend to.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted in there. You know, just playing the part. I'm already out there on the streets. I hear things like this ketamine racket. I'll see what I can dig up. How's that for an olive branch?
Serious? Just like that?
Look, I'll help where I can. What?
I'm just a little shocked. I'm just used to Pendrew's people being more like him.
I just think we'd be better off helping each other. Come on, what do you say?
I could really use the help.
Yeah.
If you're willing to give it.
Friends. Whee! Alright, let's get this money. So it's unfortunate that I won't be doing every single little thing on camera, otherwise this will turn into a 50-part series, and I'm trying for maybe 1 or 2 parts. Like, if I can knock this out in one day, I'd be overjoyed. Come on, get on the bikeway. Yeah, there we go. But, come on, man. Why are you there? Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't be getting to that. And there are a lot of great, interesting side quests. And there are a lot of great, funny favors that you can do. You know, meeting the people of Hong Kong is one of the main selling points of the game. This is an open world sandbox after all, and what kind of sandbox would it be if you didn't do anything in it? But I've played Sleeping Dogs to completion maybe about 5 times. Like, it's been 12 years since the game came out. Playing the game, I think I've played it maybe once every 3 years. I think that sounds about right. And obviously I haven't played it since 2020, so this would be 4 years since my last playthrough. But in my defense, in my 2020 playthrough, that was my completed playthrough. Like, I finally finished the game. I did every single thing possible. And there was this one trophy that was glitched because I don't know what United Front Games were thinking, but there is a trophy for doing every single favor in the game. Doing every single favor, collecting 100% of cars, collecting 100% of clothes. You can't finish that because one of the favors is a timed exclusive, a time of the day exclusive mission. And you have to be at the right place at the right time for the mission to pop in the first place. And finally, when I read about it and figured out how to finally do it, because you wouldn't come across it naturally, I went and did it and finally got the trophy. I still think the trophies are bugged though, because it wouldn't show up on the game.
How's your connect? You getting everything you need?
No, man. I haven't been back to Bobstar since I left Dog Eyes. I'm not sure how he's gonna take it.
Want me to talk to him?
Yeah. I'm just about out. So grab my next shipment and make sure everything is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't... All the favors that you're supposed to do in the game show up on the map. And it wasn't showing on the map. You have to go near the client at a specific time of day, even though the thing is not showing up. And it was quite upsetting to hear that, oh, you have to be at this specific time and place to do it. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know how to do that? Now, if I wasn't doing a 100% completion playthrough, and I hadn't already beat the game several times, it would be the most nothing thing ever. But because I wanted to do that, and I wanted to put that badge on my chest, it was very annoying to have to do. So that's my one big gripe with the game, which is not something anyone would normally encounter.
Hey, is Popstar around?
What? Been a nice looking.
You Popstar? Who's asking? Look, I work for Winston. Dirty Ming's operating in our territory. I want to make sure he's supplied.
Sure, I'll fix him up. But
what?
I gotta get paid in advance. I'll make it easy for you. A couple of deadbeat junkies owe me money. Guys used to deal for me before they became their own best customer. Collect what they owe me.
Simple.
Your man up.
I know I turned down the music out of worry for copyright, but copyright only occurs if you're a big enough YouTube channel with big enough videos, for the most part anyway. But the game does have a fantastic soundtrack.
Who the hell are you?
Anybody else want some?
I'm the god of unpaid debts. Popstar prayed real hard this morning. Time for you fuckers to pay up.
Alright, cool. And let's buy a dragon cake. Need one of those. Littering. If possible, you're always going to want those buffs up, because health does not regen naturally until you at least get the buff.
Who the fuck is this?
He's okay. One of Winston's guys.
Yeah? Guess son on you will take on anyone these days.
Talking a lot of smack for someone within face punching distance.
Who's that?
Thanks, Shen. Best shit in Hong Kong. You got my money?
Got your money.
Here's your package. Tell Ming to stick with girls
Jesus.
14 this time. It's the cops. Stay cool.
Hey, you two, come over here. Let's go.
Stay cool. Nope. Come on, game. Don't chain arrest me. Where's my motorcycle? There it is. Later, suckers. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. If you're driving this game, I always recommend using motorcycles, because motorcycles are almost de facto the fastest thing in the game, barring a few select supercars, which won't get for a while. But if you're on a motorcycle, you can lose cops in like 20 seconds. Especially if you know how to dodge and weave out of traffic. But look at that, I'm almost out. Come on, guys, I know you can't drive that well. This is a B-class motorcycle, so it's not going as fast as any other motorcycle could, but it's doing its job well enough, I guess. Come on, guys. Game, I know you're rubber banding super hard right now. I'd appreciate if you stop that. Later, sucker. Okay, I may have overestimated myself with getting away from them in 20 seconds. But in my defense, I was going really fast. If my bike was a little bit faster, I would have long dodged them. Now we're dodged. Alright, anyway.
Inspector Tang?
What have you found?
Got enough to bust Popstar. But I also met a supplier, a guy named Fang Shen. Find out where he hangs out, and I'll see if I can get something on.
Whoa.
I'll get back to you.
Also, motorcycles just feel the best to drive in the game. They have the most control, it feels. Like you can really feel as you're driving. Whereas cars, they're kind of boxy, but they feel good. You know, I have no issue against cars in this game. Way better than cars in Grand Theft Auto. God, driving in Grand Theft Auto is the worst. Like, I complain about walking in Grand Theft Auto. Driving, even more so. I do not want to drive in a Grand Theft Auto game. Ever. Ever, ever, never. Conversely, driving in Sleeping Dogs, amazing.
Got the stuff, right?
Woo.
I got your stuff right here.
Now I can start making money again.
Yay, cops. That sounds out of context. Fast disarm, very important. You're gonna want to disarm anyone who tries to shoot at you. I truly wonder what is the... No, I don't want to do that right now. How do I switch missions? I know there's a button to do it. There we go. It's clicking down left trigger. That was the mission to steal a car, which I do not want to do. Alright, and now one of the game's few mini-games, which is the hacking mini-game. Alright, boys, let's have at it. Thank you, and I will start taking people out with precision. Give me that knife. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, where's the camera? This is probably the most annoying part of each camera hacking minigame. You have to find the thing in the first place. Although the minigame is simple and easy enough. Sometimes even a bit fun. It's mainly a guessing minigame, and once you figure out the pattern, it's not too difficult from there. Like, I would explain everything I'm doing, but there's really no point. It's pretty self-explanatory. There we go. You guess the numbers and you have 4 attempts, and the easiest way to do that is just go through the numbers. But the game will tell you if you have the correct number if it's in the wrong spot. And doing that is very simple. I have never once had an issue doing that minigame. I don't think I've ever failed the minigame either. I think if you fail, it just makes you do it again. Also, free money. Yay. 50K. I think that was a red envelope I picked up and not a security box. Security boxes have 5,000 and red envelopes have 50,000. And the red envelopes were part of the game's Definitive Edition DLC. You know, just to help you move things along, because collecting money in the original game was a little sparse. Yeah, Health Shrine. Another reason I don't like the cop missions as much as the criminal missions is they're not as engaging. Like, you're detectiving, and that's fun and great and all. But after my 5th replay of this game, you start to realize, like, there's not really much going on. You're just helping Inspector Tang bust criminals. And that's really good and engaging, but in a cop television drama, there's more stakes, you know, there's more tension. There's more feel that something's gonna go wrong. Whereas in Sleeping Dogs cop missions, there's hardly anything that's gonna go wrong. I think all the cop missions end pretty standardly. Like, if you do your job right, nothing's gonna go wrong. Which is not typically how that works. These things can go very wrong very quickly. It's just framed that we're such a capable individual that we can do that on the fly. Louis chucked that knife. And our mini game is simple. We just gotta find the guy who looks the most important and then tag him so the cops get him. Okay, game, what are you doing? So currently he's not on the scene. He's gonna be walking on the scene soon. Any day now. Any day now. Where is he at? I mean, yeah, that's him, but he was glitching out for some reason. And now the game is going to allow us. That would have been a lot easier if the game wasn't glitching out. Like, you saw that, right? We did it.
Inspector Tang, this is Wei. Fangshan is down. Popstar will have to reach out to another supplier. I'm thinking we bag them both at once.
I agree.
Now, if I'm gonna get close to him, I'm gonna need a good disguise. Can you have your people send something over?
All right. Keep me informed.
Got it.
Whoa, full cop bonus. San Francisco Police Department Psychic Evaluation, Wei Shen. I bet that'll be interesting to read.
Hey, Wei, I work for Tran at the chop shop. We noticed you still don't have your own ride.
I
Come by
don't.
anytime if you want to buy a car.
Oh yeah? How much will that cost me?
Don't worry, we'll give you a good deal. Send on ye never pay full price.
Yay. Yeah, you'll unlock more cars if your face value is high enough. Amanda. I mean, mysterious blonde lady.
Excuse me. Do you speak English?
I like to think so. Not enough to get by anyways. You?
Yeah, Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah, I speak English.
I kind of guessed. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for this place, Old Temple Academy. I thought it was around here. It's supposed to be a kung fu school, but I'm totally lost. I have no sense of direction.
Yeah, I think I know where it is. I mean, it's not too far. I can give you a ride. I mean, it'll be easier than explaining where it is.
Okay, yeah, that'd be really great. My name's Amanda, by the way. Or Amy. Either one is fine.
Oh, nice to meet you, Amy. I'm Wei.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Ooh.
So what brings you to Hong Kong? Are you thinking of becoming Chinese?
No. I just finished college, and I'm doing a bit of traveling. You know, figuring out what to do with my life, that sort of thing.
How's that going?
Well, I've only been traveling for a few weeks, so no real progress on the life front yet. But I'm checking out Hong Kong for a while. What about you? You got it all figured out?
I wouldn't say that. You know, I got a few family issues I'm working on clearing up. Maybe once that's dealt with, I'll get on to figuring out life.
Oh yeah? You got any pointers?
Well, the trick to Hong Kong is learning to live by ancient Chinese wisdom. Look both ways before crossing the street, always buckle your seatbelt, and only apply makeup at red lights. Don't text and drive, you know, that kind of thing.
Words to live by.
Amazing Chinese wisdom.
So this is the Bam Bam Club.
Back home I saw a restaurant that looked a little bit like this.
Don't let the locals hear you say that.
Amanda is great. I'm surprised I remember her name after 4 years. I do have a fairly good memory when it comes to these kind of things, but sometimes you just forget, you know. Wheelie!
Wow. This is a pretty cool place for a kung fu school.
Unfortunately, the school isn't in the temple. Well, not that temple, anyway.
Didn't they use this temple as a backdrop for...
Yeah.
What was it? Fists of Carnage?
No, it was used in the grandfathers of the Shaolin
it was
Fist.
using Fists of Carnage. I would know. I was there. I was there. Okay, Wei Shen. I like how Amanda's probably the only white person you'll see in all of Sleeping Dogs. As you are in Hong Kong, Caucasian people aren't exactly common. Not counting Pendrew. Pendrew is part of the main story. But otherwise, Amanda's probably the only Caucasian lady you'll see.
Isn't this school supposed to be in a temple?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to sign up for some kung fu classes. I read about your school in my guidebook.
Your guidebook.
Yeah, it said you teach a style with a long lineage, but in spite of all that, it's still considered very effective.
You want to take classes, okay. And you? Did you also read about this place in some book?
Well,
Wait. I know you.
Yes, Sifu Kwok. I used to be your student. I'm Wei Shen.
Yes. The one who went to America. So you brought this girl back with you. Your skill level with girls, very good. Now time to assess your
So you can pick up girls, but can you pick up these hands? This is very cool. I have yet to find a use for this in my entire time playing Sleeping Dogs. It is more effective just to start punching people and letting God take over.
I see time in America has rusted to excuse.
I love the sweep kick.
All men must lose sometimes, but not to American tourists.
Ow.
Did you practice by
Yes.
watching television?
One thing I will note, it's a shame that you never see Amanda actually practicing here.
Your shame is glorious to behold.
I try to steer them in the right direction, especially the younger ones. But they all want to be Song Yi. Now I just train them in the ways of my art. Try to teach them compassion and discretion, and pray for the best.
Sifu, I don't think there's much more you can do. Oh, Jade Rat. The Song Dynasty, right?
Very good.
The Song Dynasty? That's like 1,000 years old or something. That's real?
Part of a set of 12. One for each animal of the Chinese calendar.
Sifu, you used to have the whole set. What happened to the others?
Stolen by a former student, corrupted by the Triads.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Sifu.
So was I. This collection meant a lot to me. But sometimes you just have to let things go. I should close up. It was good to see you again, Wei. And
Went from girlfriend to fiance, huh?
Okay, that was fun. What do you want to do now?
I need to get home, but I will definitely call you later.
Woo. Amanda's phone number unlocked. Yeah. Alright. I think that'll do it for this session of Sleeping Dogs. As I'm playing this, I am starting to reconsider doing an entire series of this. Maybe now that I'm playing it, I figured I'd go through it a little bit faster. But actually, I'm not going through it as fast as I thought. And I am critical story pathing it. I forgot that the cop missions were actually fairly close by. And you have to do them in addition to the main story missions. But I don't really count cop missions as main story missions. They're just the meal you have to eat before you get to the real good stuff. But that was a main story mission. That was a triad mission. It was a green mission marker. And as you can see, it was full of story, character, amazing voice acting, amazing acting, suffice to say. So maybe I won't make this a full series. This could possibly be a one-off, but I do sincerely love Sleeping Dogs. And I love all the games in the series of my favorite video games. I do want to do full playthroughs of, but even with doing Pseudo Regalia, which is a ostensibly 6-hour game, the first time I played it, I beat it in 12 hours. And doing 12 hours of recording isn't my idea of the most fun thing in the world. I do love making videos and I do love doing things for YouTube, but I do have other things I need to do. My day has to continue on, as this isn't my main job and I don't get paid doing it. But yes, please play Sleeping Dogs if you haven't. Please wishlist it. Please keep an eye on it. It should be no more than $5, $10 nowadays. I think you get a hard copy for maybe even lower than that. Who knows? But yes, that will do it. So thank you all for watching and see you later. Bye.